Wait for this to start next month, then go in on silver. Out of cash. A true sign of the economy shows that major retailers and fast food chains are making desperate moves to lure customers back into their stores. One of these moves will start next month, and when this starts, it is one of those signs, one of those clues that tells you the economy is struggling. Jump into silver. I'm going to break this down for you because there are key moments and clear signs in our economy that tell us when the price of silver will move. Precious metals has an inverse relationship to the strength of the economy. Inverse. Listen closely so you don't get left behind on this one. This is from Reuters, and it says, target lowering prices on 5,000 items in bid to lure more customers. This is really a real economic indicator. Forget about what we hear from up top, from our political elites. This is when it impacts us down in the trenches, and this is what people respond to. Check this out. It says, this is Reuters. It says, Target will be lowering prices on at least 5,000 frequently shopped products across its assortment, ranging from milk to diapers. And now everyone knows that those are the key indicators, milk and diapers. The cost of those two items tell you really what's going on with inflation. And everybody else can have their charts and they can do their studies. But when it comes down to it, for those of us in the real world, the prices of those items tell us what's going on. And Target these are the two items that they chose at the top of their list. It says still high food prices and borrowing costs have made cash-crunched consumers more conscious of their spending on pricey items and makes them look for cheaper products in stores and online. This article continues, Target also faces stiff competition from, of course, Walmart and other retailers that are also looking to cut costs. Now, this is not just in retail stores, because here, this is in the Post, and this says, McDonald's to launch $5 meal. Now, people have been talking about this $5 meal, it's kind of like a cute topic, but really, this is telling. I mean, when this starts this is supposed to start next month, and when this starts, it's a real sign that the economy is impacting people in ways that is making them reach for the low-hanging fruit, right? And that tells us as silver stackers that silver is going to move, because when people are struggling in the economy, they put their money into the safest haven of wealth, which is silver. They're not putting it into gold because nobody can come even close to touching gold. It's so expensive now. They're going to go into silver, and the silver price is going to move. So this is supposed to start next month, and this is what you watch for. Check this out. It says, McDonald's to launch a $5 meal deal to lure back diners. Now, look at the inflation that has been going on with fast food. This is really unique to most industries. It says McDonald's is reportedly preparing to launch a $5 meal in a bid to lure back lower income customers who were priced out of the Golden Arches, as its menu prices soared to include an $18 Big Mac and a $6 side of hash browns. You heard that correctly. The affordable menu offering could either include a McChicken or a McDouble, and look at the numbers that this article lists. It says a McDouble, meanwhile, it has two beef patties, cheese, pickles, diced onions, right? And that retails for $5.79. So right now, presently, before this $5 meal comes out, this McDouble is already over that. It says a side of small fries is $4.50. That's how much fast food is costing now. A small soft drink adds another $3. So you're past $10 already just for that cheap meal. And everyone knows, everyone who's eaten fast food like this, it's unhealthy, first of all. It's totally unhealthy. And it doesn't fill you up in any way. This says, without being offered up in a $5 meal, a McDouble with the same items, a sandwich, fries, they totaled it for you. It costs $13.50. So at $5, that's a 63% cost difference. That's how much they're cutting this down. That's how desperate McDonald's is to lure people back in, because no one can afford the inflated prices. Now, there's a chart here that shows that in the past 10 years, the prices for items at McDonald's, and not just McDonald's, but Wendy's and all these fast food places, they're way more expensive than the rate of inflation over the past 10 years. Looking at a conservative rate of inflation, they're looking at 31% for the rate of inflation for every other industry. But for this sector, their costs have gone up 60, 70, even 100% on certain items. So yeah, they're losing their customer. And when this happens next month, I'm telling you, these are real indicators. This really shows you when people are going to go into precious metals and put their money into a safe store of wealth, because they're all struggling. And when that happens, that's when the silver price is going to jump.